Welcome to Fantasy Legends, my name's Scott, and today we'll be covering one of Final Fantasy X's Aeons, Anima. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already for your daily Final Fantasy videos. Anima is a towering two-part creature whose top half is heavily restrained in chains that cover the top half of her body. The lower half of her body is a horned demon. A picture of the Faith hangs from her neck, portrayed with a glowing halo like a saint. In the original version, Dark Anima doesn't have the picture of the Faith, but in the HD remaster, they have changed this so that she does. Anima is also known sometimes as the Dark Aeon and has a marine-like appearance. Despite all this, Anima is a non-elemental, meaning there is no elemental strengths or weaknesses attributed to her attacks. However, her attacks are capable of dealing a lot of damage, almost one of the most powerful Aeons in the game, and can deal almost 99,000 damage. Anima has another name as well, the Lonely Soul, and is interestingly depicted as a Catholic, sort of suffering woman who breaks free from her chains in a dungeon setting, surrounded by flames, representing purgatory, the place where sinners go, awaiting their final judgment. I wonder if this was a sort of mirror image for what Seymour did to his mother in terms of not using her as the final Aeon. Another thing of note about Anima is that the symbol for her is the kanji for darkness, Yami. It appears in the middle of Anima's seal that also blocks the player from the path to the badge chambers of faith until they meet the prerequisites of unlocking it. Treasure chests can be found in the recesses opened by the destruction spheres in the various cloisters of trials that the party have gone through to this point. When Tidus opens these chests, the symbol of Anima's seal appears, a clue of that finding the chests will open the path to the barrier of badge. Another time we see the glyph is at the end of Anima's overdrive. Anima's design in Final Fantasy X in some ways is similar to Ultimacia's final form in Final Fantasy VIII. The first time we get to see Anima in action in Final Fantasy X is during the Lucca Blitzball tournament, when Seymour unleashes a horde of fiends onto the stadium for the single purpose of destroying them with Anima and making himself seem like a hero to the people. The second time we see Anima is when Seymour faces Yuna and her guardians in the Macalania Temple. Like all Aeons, Anima is actually a physical manifestation of a dream-like state from specifically the Faith, and in this case, that being Seymour's mother. The name of Seymour's mother is actually never identified in the game. She may or may not be called Anima, as Yojimbo's name is the same name as his Faith, but Jek's Aeon's form is named after the summoner who called him to defeat Sin. Other than Jek, Anima is the only Faith to have a significant details about her origin and past revealed. We actually get to meet Seymour's mother in the game. When we visit Badge, we are greeted by Seymour's mother's Faith, where she tells us the story of Seymour and offers her services in the fight against Sin. In this scene, she seems to hold no ill will towards her son. Rather, she blames herself for failing to prepare him for the challenges that would face him as a summoner and a half-human living among the Guado. We get the impression that she views her services to Yuna as her last opportunity to atone for what she has done to her son. So there you have it. That's what we know about Anima. What do you guys think of her? Is she one of your favourite Aeons? Let me know in the comments down below. And please remember to like and subscribe for more daily Final Fantasy videos. Thank you for listening.